I think the debate in the House of Commons today has got off to a sort of wonky start. Sir Keir Starmer was accused of being Mr. Softy, particularly about crime. And Sir Keir would counter that he, as the Director of Prosecutions, he was responsible for locking a lot of people up, for putting a lot of people behind bars. The issue that Dominic Raab has appealed to judges to be aware that prisons are getting full, that, of course, is entirely true. But I think both sides have forgotten the main issue. The issue isn't about how many people you prosecute, how many people you punish. The issue is about changing the culture so these people aren't in the courts in the first place, so the crimes aren't actually being committed. It's not it doesn't matter how many criminals you punish. That doesn't mean you're a better society or you're more effective at law and at law keeping. It means that actually you are presiding over a system where more laws are broken. It doesn't mean the system is any worse than a system where you don't catch all the criminals. The point is the emphasis on looking at how many people are being prosecuted is wrong. We need to look at how many people are committing crimes. We need to see whether or not we can get the crime figures down rather than get the prosecution figures up. And that's a slightly different way of looking at crime and at punishment. We also need to see if there's a way in which we can rehabilitate prisoners, if there's a way in which we can improve the rehabilitation of prisoners. Is there a way in which we can create a healthier society? And that surely should be the benchmark for both the Conservative Party and for the Labour Party, and indeed for the SNP. Can we create a better society? Because if we can't, we're actually wasting our breath. If all we are doing is keeping a tally of how many people we put in prison, we're looking at the wrong end of the equation.